I got Divisible by 0 with me, hanging out, gonna play a little bit.
Yo.
Say hi. Say hi, everybody. Come on.
Hi, everybody.
That's you.
Oh.
So, finished with the hand fight. I don't want to, we didn't crush the hand. We weathered the storm of the hand. Right, nothing too fancy happened there. Got some good rolls at the end for, who was it, Ginger and Jack. And we're gonna move on. So really, we get what, endeavors, but we don't have any resources because we didn't roll high enough on the rewards section. And that's, yeah, whatever. No big deal. Honestly, just, we could use it to use those endeavors to just beef up our guys. I'd like to remind everybody about the charity we're running right now. Hit bang menu to see what kind of cool stuff we'll be doing to reflect your donation on the stream. But, you know, think about just throwing $1 onto the charity to help those families in need. We really appreciate it. Let's see. So we got one broken lantern that he kicked at us as we left. Let's roll boss now. Rolling boss. Type bang, join, space, and whatever class you want. Take down a pumpkin guy. Try to get some loot. We might be talking to ourselves here. I think everybody's kind of taking a break. It's going to be a long day. A couple people said they were going to go and come back. The king. So now we're pulling out all the cards for the Dragon King. Which one is this? Node 2, I need node 3. Who here has fought the Dragon King before? I have very few encounters with the Dragon King. So this should be fun. The good news for me, I guess, and us, is this, once we defeat him, we'll be able to unlock a new settlement location and get to use some of that iron. Ooh. Oh, that's right. Can you look through that right there, the strange resource, and find me an iron? Because we got an iron and I didn't get it. Oh, wait. No, we didn't. Because the hit got canceled. We critted on a hit that should never have existed. So, never mind.
No iron? After I found it? Flip the table.
You can blame... Who do we blame about with that one? It wasn't Death, was it? It was Actual Carcass. Blame Actual Carcass for the lack of iron. You want to give that a shuffle?
Yeah, of course.
And if you want that and that. Then I gotta transpose on the character sheets because we got some people that are going to skip the hunt this year. Sally got... She got hit somehow, has to skip the hunt. But she got a Twilight Sword proficiency. Awesome. Let's see. she's up to... Where's Sally? 6 survival, 3 insanity. She lost 10 insanity on that fight with all the... But she gained a strength. Oh, I forgot about her hoarder disorder. So that broken lantern that we don't get. She takes it and gains a courage. What a bitch.
Lantern? What lantern? What are you talking about?
It hit Leatherface in the head. Gave him hemophobic. She just picked it up and put it in her pocket. Walked away. Leatherface ended up 3 and 3. Survival and insanity. Andy's now rageaholic, who's scared of blood. Ginger, 2 survival, 0 insanity. Boy, she had an eventful fight, didn't she, guys? She now has 2 accuracy, 3 strength, 3 evasion. Aww, nobody wanted to do the boss battle. She's destined, she's a leader. And she's now fist and tooth. Oh, wait, no. Maybe we did get an iron from something else. I don't remember. And Jack, good Jack. Ended up with 7 survival. 1 insanity. Yeah, man, the hand kind of cleaned us out.
Sobered you right up, did he?
Yeah. And we did get... Oh, I don't think we got a spear proficiency. We hit with the club. We hit with the Twilight Sword. But I think that was pretty much it. I don't think we hit with any other weapon. Yeah, I don't think we hit with any other weapon. Alright, so Sally can't go. It's a new lantern year, so that means Damien can go. He's back on the block. Twilight Sword's cursed, so that goes with Sally. And we're going to have to play reverse Tetris. What's up, Necro? Yeah, we're going to play reverse Tetris to get our gear grids back to where they were supposed to be. So we've got people that can go. We've got Damien, Victor, Jennifer, the new Jennifer. We got new Rosemary, Samara, the deaf and broken jaw, Leatherface. We've got Ginger could go again. Oh, yeah. She's the one that has Destin, so if she doesn't go, she loses her survival and insanity, though she doesn't have any. And then Jack can keep going. And this is the Dragon King, so I'm going to assume we're going to need some ranged weapons and such. Oh, we're going to need hammers. This is a little meta. Like, we know we're going to need hammers because of the terrain smashing that's going to take place. Because he's going to put some liquid hot magma on the pitch, and then it's going to turn solid, and then we can mine for gold or mine for iron. So we're going to need to take clubs. Oh, and that is too bad because Sally has the convalescer. So all her weapons have the club feature. And she can't go. So, what's that do? What's that make it look like? That's Victor. We have the Weavers, not going to do too much probably. We've got Amber Edge. We could try a crit build. Although I'm not entirely sure how we're going to accomplish that. Oh, I guess I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. All right, so we get our endeavors. We update the timeline. Oh, we get 2 years where nothing happens as far as story events. So we need to pull a settlement event. Do that one. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. If there was booze within reach of me, I'd be taking a swig. Plague! Our friend, Mr. the Plague. Sickness sweeps through the settlement. Survivors are stricken without warning, made too weak to even care for themselves. Select 4 survivors with at least 1 hunt XP. They are infected. 4 survivors with at least hunt. Well, it's not going to be Sally. Right? Jack, Ginger, Damien, Victor. Okay, Jennifer can't go. Rosemary, Samara, Leatherface. Okay, well, I'm definitely picking Samara and Leatherface. And not picking Sally. Because... yeah. I don't... Samara and Leatherface can die because of his freaking awful stinking disorder. That's awful. Well, I don't want it to be Victor because he's my red suit guy. Don't want it to be Damien, he's my thunder caller. Oh, poop. I don't want it to be Ginger because she's my green affinity not quite savior. Jack is my tank, who I love dearly. Oh man. Right. We physically actually can't do Jennifer and Rosemary. The Victor in the deprivation suit is stinking awesome. But I think I'm going to add him to that list. Damien also... no, that Thundercaller is too important. And Ginger is too important with her savior. Alright, this is going to be a tough one. We got Leatherface, Samara, Victor, and Jack are my plague bearers. Each rolls a d10. So let's do it this way. Let's... set them out like I'm going on a hunt here. All right. Yeah, we do have a reroll. We have 1 reroll. Okay, I do have a 2. There's 1 2. That is the You Are Dead. Who is that? That is Victor. So I'm probably going to reroll on him. We have an 8. We don't have Bloodletting. Oh, son of a gun. Okay, so 1 to 2 is You're Dead. The infection spreads. Add Plague to the next Lantern Year in the timeline. We definitely need to not have that happen. 3 through 8 is Do you have Bloodletting? The answer is no, we do not have Bloodletting. So it is your body tries to fight the infection unless you receive treatment. See below. You will die at the end of the settlement phase. All right, so we can tolerate that. That's pretty much everybody, right? 5, 5, 8. Yep, okay. And then 9 and 10 is you make full recovery. So we will probably use the we will use the roll on number 2. And then if we use treatment, select an infected. So roll a d10, 1 to 8, they receive treatment. 9 plus, and we do have ammonia, so we can do it. All infected survivors receive treatment. So the plague is currently on the timeline. Remove it. So let's re-roll that too. I swear, these rolls today. They might have hit an absolute record on ones. So, so that was the re-roll. I gotta burn that. Yeah, actually, you know what? That is. Have we hit a 1 on every single re-roll today? I feel like every re-roll we've hit a 1 on. So maybe we should just not do re-rolls anymore. Do we have lifetime re-rolls on? Who was it? Yeah, it's White. So Victor has his lifetime re-roll. I think we're gonna have to use it. I mean, yeah, that was cocked. It was cocked. Yeah. Yeah, it was cocked. I saw it. So now we just have to spend our stinking endeavors to get treatment. So everybody's sick. Everybody's sick. What's the first endeavor? Dang it, this stinks. We could get new people. I've been meaning to ask what survivor sheets are you using. What is the name? So they're on BGG, Board Game Geek. They are the 1.5 redone, something like that, sheets. I'm sure I could find it. In fact, I will take 2 seconds to find it since you asked so nicely. Yeah, it's just KD remastered sheets, all updated. So version 4, I think is what it is. That's what I'm using. All right, so this is Jack's treatment roll. 6, so he's cleared. He's not gonna die. He's cleared. He's not gonna die. Oh, there's a 9. So 9s are better. Everybody's healed up. So that means we don't have to spend that last endeavor to stinking cure people. So we get 1 endeavor. So I had to spend all that. We don't have any resources. Thank you, Hand, and thank you, Lantern event, Hands of Heat. And F you, Plague. See you later. Son of a gun. 1 endeavor. We get 3. We get 3 survival on departing, no insanity on depart, unless the whoever's wearing the leather mask, gimp mask. I'm trying to think if there is anything that is priority. We have a whole bunch of survivors right now. I don't think I have anything for that, so I think we're just going to matchmake. Let's have some babies. We don't have any resources to make anything, so there's no sense in trying to endeavor to make a new location. So who are my baby makers? Oof, Ginger has a reroll. Damien does not. Jack. Victor does not anymore. He had to spend it to not get the plague. Leatherface. Leatherface and Ginger. All right. Gray is Ginger. Ha! All right. Well, we need at least 4. 4 for the intimacy to not die. So let's reroll Ginger's. Jeez. All right, now we're gonna use who's Leatherface's reroll. Oh, for the love of Pete. All right, well, the female survivor perishes with her child. Hey, is that my stinking... I am an absolute idiot. Jennifer. Why am I using Ginger? Alright, so Jennifer dies in childbirth. Well, she didn't last long. Childbirth sucks in survival of the fittest. I hate survival of the fittest sometimes. The male survivor mourns, gaining a random disorder. Well, it's nice when it lasted. +3 insanity to Leatherface. He's at 6 now. And he's got fear of the dark. So he ain't going nowhere. Fear of the dark. You cannot bear the oppressive darkness any longer. You retire. You gain this disorder during a hunt or showdown. Put on a brave face until you get home. Alright, so he is retired. So he's now... Oh, he used his reroll. So now he's a baby maker. Permanent baby maker. What a joke. What a joke. Intimacy, schmintimacy. All right, we get a basic resource for childbirth death. So we're cannibalistic. So anybody that dies that doesn't cease to exist or walk off into the night, we get a resource and harvest something from them. Pick a card, any card. Not that one.
I don't know why they had that. That's weird.
Bone. Right there. Can't use it for anything right now, but we'll come up with something. All right. Who was our fist and toother? Our new fist and toother lady. Oh, that was Ginger. Ginger's our fist and toother, and she has to do her age. You want to roll 2 dice? Here you go. Hey, you can have your own dice. I will allow
it. One of them need to be a 10?
No, you're cumulative. You're adding them. 18.
18's pretty good.
Yeah, +1 permanent accuracy. So Ginger just aged up. Got her accuracy up. She's now 3 accuracy, 3 strength, 3 evasion. So that's really stinking good. And I'm tempted to use the venom sac on her. You guys remember we kept that venom sac from Spidey. That's the one that she gets death touch. So I think only females get death touch. And that's a fist and tooth kind of synergistic thing. Venom Sac. Consume. Archive this card. Roll a d10 on a 1 to 5. Die instantly. 6+. Gain the Death Touch Secret Fighting Art. I feel like if there's anything to use a lifetime reroll on, it's that. Right? It's a 50% chance she becomes even more amazing than the time Michael Jackson came over to the house to use the bathroom. I kind of want you to do it.
Like, I don't know. The reroll situation in this room seems troubled.
Do you have like a, the dispersal unit sensor or whatever to disperse incense? I can't remember what that's called.
I'll call my shaman and see if he can stop by.
She got some chicken bones, live rooster.
Some sage,
right?
Some sage.
We need to just hope and pray, All right, but I'm gonna do it anyway, and I just put it back in the box. Bring it. What was that thing called? Not acid palms. It was Death Touch Secret Fighting Art. So on the very back right, Secret Fighting Arts. Find Death Touch to see what we're on about. Death Touch. Gotta touch too much. In there?
There's quite a few. I might have missed it.
Death Touch.
Death Touch.
There she be. So we got Death Touch. Gain +1 accuracy when attacking with Fist and Tooth. When you wound a monster, it gains -1 toughness until the end of your attack. You cannot use this if you're male. So giving her an extra accuracy and then making it so that she gives the monster -1. It's a 6! Or she dies. Good luck to you.
Hey!
Yes! Yes! Alright. Death Touch. It is. Well, it's too bad she can't get acid palms. That'd be nice. All her fist and tooth would be sharp. So we got Death Touch. So +1 accuracy. Fist and tooth. -1 toughness to the monster for the rest of the attack. So when you wound, so she's at +4 accuracy on Fist and Tooth, +3 strength on Fist and Tooth, or total, whatever you want to call it. So she might be rolling rawhide armor with a shield and no weapon. I kind of see that in her future. Just load her up with evasion, have her punch the monster in the taint, get it angry. All right, well, that's one thing. That's probably all things. That's all we have. Stinking. We don't have any endeavors. There's really nothing else to do. Enough people have died. Put those back. I think that goes there. Now, Dragon King. Where's his book? Showdown Dragon King. We'll get rid of this guy. Yeah, don't need it right now. We get a level 1, it does not get to Overwhelming Darkness. So there's 3 dragon events, 1 regular event, and then the monster. We're going to need toppled pillar, 2 toppled pillars, and stone column. Oh, and that's it? We don't get an extra terrain bit. So we need 1 more of those. Put that one back. Yeah, we can start prepping whoever is going to go out. So Sally can't go. I think Ginger should go. I mean, I want her to punch something in the face. Samara, no, I don't want you to go. Victor, I want him to go so he can use his red cloak. Jack is our other tank. That probably would be a good idea. Take him. Then we could take Damien, who's our club guy, and do Thundercaller as well. Oh, do we have to have Understanding? Or is it Courage on Thundercaller? My gosh, I don't remember. Yeah, it's Understanding. We are not aware of our surroundings in this settlement. So maybe Thundercaller doesn't need to go. Maybe a newbie like Rosemary. Samara is expendable. Yeah, Samara. Let's take her. So we've got Ginger, who's Fist and Tooth. She is going to be... Let's see, Jack is Spear. Victor is probably Katars. So Fist and Tooth, Katars, and Dome Buster probably. So let's just play with this a little bit. Jack can probably stay with this. This is an absolute mess. You want to take out the sword, the hammer, and we'll figure that out. And this was Sally's. So I think maybe we'll do... So somebody's going to take 2 Katars. Maybe we should take the Amber Edge. I don't remember, does the Dragon King have moods? I don't remember. Do we do a Fish of Abundance luck build? Do we need to put the Bitter Beast Cloak on somebody? I just don't know. I really just don't know. How about... Normally I'd say the Doombuster doesn't need accuracy on the build, but we were rolling 1s plenty of times. Definitely don't need this. And this will be our Fist and Tooth. Do I have... Oh, that might work out real well. So we've got our Bitter Beast Cloak, Bitter Beer Face, that we add as an accessory to the chest location. And anytime the monster wounds us at the chest location, we give it a blight token. And anytime he reroll or reshuffles the hit location deck, For every blight token, he rolls a d10, and everyone that comes 6 or more, it's automatic wound. So I feel like that's probably a good idea. And we need one more green synergy on this one. Where can we get one more green synergy? What do we have? That's green. Green on the right or green on the top? Finger darts.
You got some silk boots you're not using over here.
Silk boots. Well, he's got to have his full set.
Ooh.
So maybe we remove bandages. Actually, that's not a bad idea. So we're going to remove bandages. Swap around these pants. There. Now this person is ready to take some hits at the chest. There. That one is Ginger. Okay. Now we've got that person, and we've got... And I don't know if this guy does bleeds or not. It's been a minute. Let's do Katars on the Crimson Croc armor set. I think that will give us some good damage with the Immortal Spin. We can move 3 spaces, activate melee weapon, and get one strength for every bleed. It should make these hooded Katars a bit more deadly. Probably need a bleed and a... Shoot. Victor's the Katar guy, so he has to have the deprivation suit. So he's not going to be bandaging anybody. So maybe we drop down to 1 bandage. You want to throw bandage in that list? So Katars are on this list. Yeah, I think that should work. So yeah, that one is going to be our utility. So band-aids and maybe ranged weapon.
I'll keep him.
Dome hammer. Well, we don't have a dome hammer anywhere yet, do we?
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't we need hammers for mining purposes?
Yeah, we need that, especially the dome hammer. Yeah, we need the dome hammer, don't we? All right, so can we use the hammer and the... we're probably going to have to drop the fish. Yeah, let me see, what do you got so far?
Well, with that bandage, they're pretty full up.
Yeah, we could probably drop the dying lantern.
Yeah, if they're not going to be at close range.
If you wanted to, you can now, like, drop this one down, fit the bow in there, right? Wouldn't that fit? Oh, no, I got it backwards.
Yeah.
Oh, you can... I would add the bow and the hammer and the dome buster to this somehow. Making that look nice and pretty. Tetris style, all the connection points.
All 3?
No, just not that bottom hammer. This one,
the good,
this one,
the good hammer.
hammer.
The good hammer.
No, the big one, the big one. So we should have one bandage, right? Total.
We got one over here, that's it.
I do like the idea of bringing the amber edge, but I don't know. I feel like our Katars are... Yeah, I like that one better. I just wish Victor had a little bit more accuracy. Because if he hits all 4 times, it's an automatic wound before drawing a location. Alright, who do you want? Do you want the fist and tooth lady, the spear person, or the... Here, I'll take Qatar man.
You should take fist and
Yeah,
tooth. You
fist
love
and
your
tooth.
fist and teeth.
Alright, there you go. So you can take those two. And I'll fill out the forms as best I can, making my mark heavy and dark. Thanks for hanging with us today, guys, on our long Kingdom Death stream. Going far into the day if I can. If I can get some more donations, I'd definitely appreciate it. Get some people out in the world dealing with some unfortunate health business with their kids. Make them feel a little bit better. So, you guys could hit that follow, hit that subscribe, hit that donation button. Don't forget to check out the menu. I don't know if I need to repost that. For all things related to what happens when we get those followers and subscribers. So Victor is going to be rolling full set of Crimson. He's going to have 3 and a bleed. Oh, he's going to get 2 bleed because he's in the full setup. No insanity. And when he has no insanity, he gets a speed and an accuracy token. So that's good for him. And Ginger is looking good. She gives people a speed on encourage. A -1 toughness on wound to the monster for its attack. So it's not permanent, sadly. That'd be really nice. And she's in full rawhide with shield and beast cloak. And gets 1, 2. It's a lot of 0 insanity going on this trip. I hope that's not going to be a problem. Oh, and her monster grease triggers this time. Because she got her 1 permanent affinity. So she gets 1, 2, 3 more evasion. Oh man, she's gonna be hard to hit. Alright, what you got for your guys? So who's your first one?
Got Jack.
What's his survival right now?
7.
So he'll be at 10 when he leaves. What's his brain, his insanity?
1.
And he's not going to get any. What's his... Here, I'll have you fill out the
Oh, sure.
stats there.
Yeah. Thank you.
And then the other girl.
Yeah, what sheet am I supposed to use? Jennifer or no?
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
I thought I gave you one.
nope. Rosemary, here. She's on top.
Was it Rosemary?
I thought you said Rosemary because she's the new one.
I think it was Samara, right?
Well, you sure
You're gonna
about
let...
that?
Yeah, because if there's somebody we could lose on the fight, it'd be her. You could do Rosemary. I really didn't have a real reason. Rosemary's fine.
Yeah, you just Samara makes more sense. She's got some
Some wound.
survival, but she's
She's hurt.
cannot consume and is deaf. So you want, that's fine.
Honestly, we could use use the other one. Let's have a functional survivor, and we could use Leatherface and Samara to have babies, and if they die, we don't care too much. All right. Let's see. I'll take this one and this one. So who's blue? What they got? They are Punchy Girl. So you'll have whoever is the Dome Buster person and then the Spear person. There you go, and there you go. Then here are your hunt dice. And I need to get myself a mini that looks like a girl who's punching somebody. Ooh, I want to punch somebody. Yeah. That my girl. Oh no. She doesn't have a base. Well, I guess it's you. And I need to put my hand, the hand, away. Yep, thanks for joining the casual stroll in Santa Clara while we do a horror slasher thriller themed settlement. We are naming all our survivors after characters in those types of movies. And I don't know, just having some fun with it. Don't need those. Considering I know weird things can happen during the hunt, don't necessarily want to start doing all his stuff yet. We may end up going after like Beast of Sorrow or some crap like that. Or Gregalope or something crazy. So let's avoid the work until we need to do the work.
Depart game 2. Depart game 1.
And then we gain 3 survival on Depart as a settlement.
Okay.
So, What was it? 1, 2, and a blank. Just setting up the board, peeps. And then we've got this. Blank. And Victor's on the trip, so we're going to do red incursion as well. Hope he survives this time. Or he did last time. He did. He survived last time. He just almost died. That was rough. He started the showdown with 4 bleed. Ooh. Half of his armor gone. And if you need any help getting those sheets,
3 hands.
just let me know.
I do need a bleed token.
No, you just mark 1 on the teardrop, the blood drop.
Oh, that's
What's up, Cheery?
bloody. Look at that.
Hey guys, how you doing? We are just about to start the hunt in Lantern Year 14 and do the settlement's first Dragon King raid. Yeah, appreciate it, guys. Hey, we're doing a charity on the stream right now, so you know, sit back, have yourself some corn and a beverage, and enjoy the show. And if you guys feel randy, hit that donate to St. Jude's. Appreciate it. Yeah, just in case it didn't pop up. Yep, and every time somebody follows, we are interacting with the channel. Same with subbing. Subbing and following all have fun little features today. Where are you guys raiding from? Where are you guys raiding from? What you guys doing? Hand me your white token, would you? And then, let's see, monster's gonna be there. And yeah, we'll do red incursion on that one. Yeah, let's go. You guys are very welcome. You are welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. We're here all day. Try, you know, tip your wait staff. Try the veal. You guys play Kingdom Death? Or are you guys just jumping in from a video game, another different board game? Either way, we're glad to have you. Glad to have you. Appreciate the follow. You ready? Oh, we got to play with the overlay first. So, we got to remember who's going and what we're fighting. Dragon King. Level 1. What is a Dragon King level 1? Dragon King level 1 is 13 hit points. Toughness 13. Sally is not the blue survivor. Blue survivor is Ginger. 7 survival. 0 insanity. Unclicking all of Sally's insane armor. 0 bleeds, 0 bleeds. Alright, who's red survivor? Still Jack?
Yep.
What's his survival?
10.
Whoops. What's his insanity?
Just 1. He's pretty sane right now.
Alright. Yeah, thanks, Panda. Appreciate it. Lurk all you want. I love my lurkers. In fact, that's one of the things I need to be doing this next week is adjusting my exclamation point lurk feature. Come up with something fun for lurkers. All right, so what's his armor level at all locations?
2s. Bunch of 2s.
So it should be 3.
Oh, because he gets the bonus for the full set.
No, it's the shield. So 2 for the full set, 1 for the shield. But yeah, that's what where you're missing.
Yeah, that's what I'm missing the set.
So
yeah.
3 across anything.
3, sir.
3, sir. Any bleeds?
Nope.
No bleeds. And then who is
Rosemary?
Green? Green is Victor from Frankenstein. 3 survival, 0 insanity. He is much 2s across the board. 2 bleed. Oh no! Hey, see you guys. Appreciate the raid. Of course I do. Thanks for thinking of me. My brothers across the pond. Brothers and sisters across the pond. How rude of me. All right, let's see. I think Victor's good. And then the last one, white, is Rosemary. I heard she had a baby. Survival?
5.
Insane.
2.
She's not insane.
Is not.
What about the rest?
4, 3, 3, 4, 4.
Oh, 4, 3, 3, 4, 4. Okay. Any bleeds?
1.
1 bleed. All right. All right, I think we're good to start this hunt phase. Let's go! Right? All right. We're just, come on. We need a good one here. We need a hunt that just makes me not frown. That's from maybe some doozies. Who's white? That is
that'll be Rosemary.
Rosemary. Starting us off with the cultivated crypt. All this is still fairly fresh for me. Cultivated crypt, Dragon King hunt event. You uncover a crypt littered with the preserved corpses of dragons. You may defile the crypt and draw up to 3 random Dragon King resources. Well, that would be really nice. I feel like there's a catch. Otherwise, gain an understanding and roll a random hunt event. Which would also be nice, because we don't have any understanding in this game. It's ridiculous. Okay, so defile the crypt. This is not a roll, this is like a do. If you draw 1 resource, the Dragon King begins the showdown with the overheat mood in play.
Oh,
so basically,
he'll be angry.
Yeah. If you draw 2 resources, the Dragon King also begins the showdown with an extra damage token. What's his, I had it a second ago. He doesn't have any extras. But I'm not sure having 1 more is a good thing on our first foray into the dragon's lair. Then, if we draw 3 resources, the Dragon King also begins the showdown with a +1 speed token. Now, I really want resources, because when we defeat this guy, we're going to get access to his location. We're going to be able to build some stuff, right? So 1, 2, 3 resources more would be really nice. We have pretty decent armor and evasion tanks. Our movement, we've got 1 guy that's -1. Then we got 2 that are -1. But hey, are your feet? You connected your feet, so you should have a +1 movement somewhere. Oh, so he's at 6. So +1 is 6. Okay, gotcha. So I don't know. I kind of want the challenge. But how much challenge? So overheat, we could totally cheat. It's overheat. You want to cheat? I feel like, yes, right? Go for it. Yeah, bluff me, bluff me. That's me, Mr. Vegas. No, if you would have had 4 4s. No, see, too bad.
I don't think we want him to have extra speed.
And well, not only that, but we don't have our whip that negates moods. So having that out there was probably a bad idea. Oh, you know what? What does that whip do? Oh, okay. I was gonna say it would be nice to do. This is the one that on a perfect hit you could archive a mood in play instead of drawing hit locations. And that's archive. That's not discard. So it's like wounding.
Out.
Yeah. So I don't know, team. 3 resources seems like an awful lot. And that mood is irradiating every turn. I think we're gonna let it ride on this, or not let it ride on this. I think we're just gonna take that understanding, which is ridiculously important to us right now. So who's white?
Rosemary.
Add a +1. Here's a pencil, good sir. Ooh. Add a +1 understanding, and let's roll regular browns or grays or 10s. 87. 5 is a lot. $87. Weeping faces. Water flows from the eyes of the surrounding stone faces, gathering in a small pool. Any survivor may consume, well, unless you're Samara. But she's not in the room. If they have 3 understanding, which we don't, insane survivors are inconsolable. They lay on the ground sobbing heavily. If any survivor is insane, roll again on the hunt table before moving on the hunt board. So we have any insane people? We don't. We are not insane. So we may, any of them can consume. Rolling a d10. They can suffer brain damage. They can heal injury levels, or they can gain a speed token on an insane roll. I don't think it's worth it.
It's the only way you get it is if you're insane. No, not worth it.
No, insanes have to move on, but yeah. I think we're just going to move on. Moving on. We need to keep our stuff, and if we're going to be taking brain damage that bad. Now here's the fun one. So Victor is green. We're doing the red incursion. So because he has his red cloak, we get that one. We are going to... Where is it? Was that it? Red incursion. Nominate a survivor wearing a red cloak. Only Victor. The cloak wearer steps apart from the others. The remaining survivors cautiously back away, bracing for the unexpected. Suddenly, the cloak becomes heavy, reeking of iron and pungent salt. The cloak wearer's anxiety stirs in their bowels. Meekly, they drape the cloak across their shoulders. Its warm lining membrane adheres instantly. Probing, rippling follicles emerge, prying at the particles of the survivor's being. Quickly, the lining sets to work, dissolving their structure. The pain reaches their brain in the instant before their substance is devoured. The cloak wearer experiences long-range transmogrification. So we roll a d10, pray to God it's higher than 6. We know how well that's been going so far. 6! Ooh, that was a sigh of relief. The cloak wearer appears in midair above a pit. They plummet toward an expanse of lush crimson fabric pooling on the ground, only to land with a bone-crunching horror atop a crumbling mass of red-cloaked corpses in varying degrees of fragrant decay. Stumbling and spluttering, they reel, unable to comprehend the number of hapless initiates gathered at the entrance. Read Elastomer Minds. And this is what we came for. 14. Alright, cloak wearer begins at the corpse pit. Roll a d10. Oh, I like 8. 8s are better than the other ones. 6+. You stumble, sending a masked skull skipping over heaps of the dead. A wry laugh echoes through the empty bone. Gain 1 red thread and 1 understanding. Holy cow. Look at this. You guys are learning something. Oh shit. Somebody just got 3 understanding. So, yeah. Insight time. So I need a red thread strange resource. Yep. Alright, so we are on the hunt. That's Epiphany. You dream. Before you, toiling silently, a strange creature with the imprint of a human face sculpts stone faces into the ground. You meet its concave gaze and wake. Gain the following ability and roll on the table. Explore. When you roll on investigation tables, add 2 to the result. Look at this. We're becoming self-aware. So that was explore. +2. Alright, now we get a chance to re-roll a hunt event. This hunt phase, we get a chance to get survival and insanity, and permanent accuracy, and permanent evasion. 2. So we get a re-roll a hunt event, which could come in handy right now.
Yeah.
So grab myself a reroll token. All right, so now we are in the fossilized nest. Oh, no. We skipped that. Or we can descend into the mine's fossilized nest or the grimy refinery. Ooh. And this is like maybe one of the few times I've done this one, so I'm not entirely sure if one is better or not. Now, we did get the deprivation suit the last time we went into the grimy refinery. So I'm curious if we want to do that or not. I have no insanity on Victor right now. And these all are going to hurt brain damage wise. How about we go into the refinery? Although, so if we go to the fossilized nest, we can farm that. And if we roll well enough, then we can go into the refinery. If we do well there, we can farm. Then we can go into the heartworm tunnels. But I think I'm just going to go to the refinery. Right? Yeah, maybe. Oh, blinded sheath initiates perform a delicate work dance, plucking impurities from a slow falling stream of black resin. You flicker into the falls, swallowed by the ponderous resin. If you are wearing armor at the head location with the resin keyword, you escape. Roll in the refinery again, adding 3 to the result. I am not. Otherwise, the resin coats your head, congealing instantly. You gain the deprivation skin suit and flash out of the mines, ending the event. I think I'm going to use my reroll there, because I already have the deprivation skin suit, and I sure as heck don't want to leave this place without black resin. Oh, I like that. That's a 9. Alright, so I've used my reroll. Back to the box. Intricately carved channels surround pits of churning black resin. Ecstatically boiling blood flows through the grooves, warming the elastomer to workable temperatures. You grab unguarded flasks. Gain 2 black resin strange resource. You may follow the pulse of hot blood to an ornate door and enter the heartworm tunnels. Yeah. I mean, if only to explore something we haven't done yet, I think we need to do that. Right? So this is split into 2. So there's option A, option B. Good luck to us all. A 7. Okay. That is the higher of the 2 options. Lowering yourself along a passageway, you clutch an outstretched hand. Its flaking, fossilized fingers crumble in your grasp, sending you free-falling. You desperately scan the walls for some grip. The tunnels reveal themselves to be formed of countless interwoven corpses, incomprehensibly shaped and preserved. You land atop a large patch of moldering elastomer at the bottom, cut deep by a ruined spike heel sandal, suspended in its tacky substance. You sift out shards of bone, faded blue scraps, and red-stained hair from the tarry pit to collect the valuable goo. Gain 6 insanity. Oh, but it doesn't end there. Gain 6 insanity. Let's reflect that on the overlay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will continue. And 2 bleed tokens. Oh, shit. We're at 4 again. Oh, who's got the band-aids? Who's got the band-aids? Who's got the band-aids? Let's see, what else? Add 6 black resin. And no, you don't have to grab it. And 2 iron to the settlement storage. No, you don't have to grab it. It just says add it to the storage, so I don't even need the cards.
Nice.
So, wow. I know what we're doing next lantern year. So we get another 6 resin and 2 iron. 6 resin and 2 iron. Holy cow! That's mega. So this stuff stays with me. But then 6. So 7 elastomer and 2 more iron. Wow. Holy cow, we might have a field day of crafting. We might be swimming.
Smithing to do.
We might be swimming in it when we get done with this one. And we're not even done with the second day. Oh, where'd that card go? Did you take it? What the hell happened? And we'll find out. Oh, here it is. All right. He's still there. Random event. That was crazy. Yeah. Poor Victor. 4 bleed, but holy cow, what a result. We've got somebody with band-aids.
Rosemary.
Yeah, Rosemary. We'll just set them next to each other at the beginning, and the first thing that'll happen will be a bleed removal. 70. Next hunt is 70, and it's Victor still. It was fantastic. That's the best result I could have asked for with all those stinking elastomers. That is going to be epic. Because all that stuff's new. I've never done that stuff before, so having... What do we have now? Big bet. 7, 8, 9 elastomer. And 4 red thread. We should be able to make 4 things. I don't know how many pieces you need for a full set. But that's exciting. All right, 70. Tomb of Excellence. The survivors find a serene, luxurious tomb, immaculate in its construction and condition. Elegant murals decorate the walls, depicting glorious victories over the very monster the survivors are hunting. The survivors are baffled by its presence. The event revealer, who is Victor, investigates. Didn't he just get that +2 on investigation rolls? He did. All right. And it's not a may. He must. So, you want to roll? Or do you want me to roll? Oh, I'll roll. It's my
Victor.
guy.
It's your guy.
Yes. Yes, Necro. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Oof. 4 + 2 is 6. So that bumps us from a nothing category to a good category. The survivors can't remember ever feeling so cheerful and inspired. Each survivor gains +1 courage. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the good, feeling the flow. Excellent. Wayne's World. Party time. Excellent. Woo, woo, woo. This is good. This is good. All right. Let's give you a turn. Red. This is Jack. Here we go. Thespian Troop. An enormous man in a lion mask pulls a heavily laden rickshaw behind him. Sounds like Lion Knight. You may nominate a survivor to enter the rickshaw. So that one survivor rolls a d10 and can hurt himself by dismembered arm or emerge with a -1 evasion token, or a 9+, you get an amazing fighting art. So not a lot of good. 1 through 8 is not good. 9+ is apparently really great. Or we can roll on a random hunt event.
I think random hunt event makes more sense because we're only on day 3 here of the hunt, and I think we need all of our faculties to not be dismembered.
So this is not Jake. It's just not nominate a survivor. So
Right.
it can be anybody. Like even one we don't necessarily like.
I mean, Rosemary's new, but if that happens, I don't think.
So
Can she use
she
cumbersome stuff?
She won't be able to use the bow, I don't think, but or anything two-handed. But she can still do stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Kind of want to try it though. But okay, random
about
hunt.
one of your people?
The man says.
Well, you got your 2 survivors. Do they want to take the risk?
Here, roll your 2 for a percentile.
Of course.
Pick your 10s.
White.
Oh, we go all the way to the beginning.
It's a very good place to start.
Wailing smoke. All right. Now we got a ad coming. So if you don't want to listen to the ad, hit that sub button. Hit that sub button. Remove ads. All right, so we got wailing smoke. A constant moan follows the survivors. Eventually, they enter an area shrouded in thick fog, and the wailing reaches a fevered pitch. Every non-deaf survivor rolls a d10. Samara would have been fine. All right. Ooh, all right, let's see. If all survivors are deaf, they continue along. And this event. The lowest scoring survivor. I've got a 6 and a...
Looks like it's Jack.
All right. He becomes a straggler. Each straggler rolls a d10. If any survivor has noisy gear, which, yeah, the straggler. He isn't noisy. He's got the drums.
Oh, yeah.
That might actually work. So you get a +2. Oh, wait, hold on. So... yeah, you get +2 to your roll. So D10 +2 to your roll. Oh,
very noisy.
Very, very noisy. Already sub. Smug face. Smug face. All right. So if any survivor has noisy gear and the settlement has drums, they counter the wails with a tune from home. Do not roll on the table, and each survivor gains 2 insanity and 2 survival. Well, I kind of like that one better. Yeah, we want that one. Because we have noisy and drums. So we're going to do that. So every survivor gains 2 insanity and 2 survival. That's better. I like that a lot better. We have a limit of 10 on the survival. FYI.
Good to know.
All right, so that puts Victor at 5 and 8. And Ginger at 9 and 2. Jack's at 10 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
And Rosemary's at 7 and 4.
7 and 5.
5.
Yeah.
Where you, sir? All right, well, that was that. All right, this is Ginger's Majestic Shadow. There's a flash of light, and the group is suddenly standing in a pool of darkness. That's like the upside down. Roll 1d10. If the result is equal to or lower than your courage, you gaze upward. Otherwise, you flee in terror. Oh, so is this everybody? Or is this the event revealer? It just says the group is standing. Roll a d10 if the result is equal to or lower than your courage. Oh, so I roll a d10. Jeez, it's a lot. So if the result is equal or lower than your courage, you gaze upward. Otherwise, we flee in terror. So we all flee in terror, right? Because nobody has stinking 10, 9, or 10 courage. You slip and fall, suffer 2 event damage to the leg, or no, you dive into a burrow and wail, roll, and oh, okay, nothing happens. So we rolled a 9, which is you dive into a burrow and wait, roll a random event. That was worded a bit poorly. All right, grays are the 10s. 52. Oh, I don't like this one. Mad flies, tiny persistent insects, swarm the survivors, flying into their ears and nostrils. The bugs buzz maddeningly in their heads, growing louder as they nest. Each survivor rolls a d10. Let's see. What's the lowest one we got? That's Victor at 4. The buzzing immediately stops and the flies depart. Their rejection makes you feel strangely despondent. Gain an insanity. Victor gains an insanity. Man, he went from 0 to 9 insanity real fast. All right, the next we have is 5. Same result. 1 insanity. Anything that's actually all of us just gain 1 insanity because we're all in that 3 to 7 range. Well, we're all insane now. It flows insane now. And then the next one is the monster. So, hunt is over. And you are red and white. Well, that wasn't so bad. Actually, that was pretty stinking good.
Got a lot of supplies.
I mean, supplies. A lot of supplies. Incredible amount of elastomer. Yeah, I'm happy with that. For show. For show. For show. I have the Croc armor. So here's for your guy as a reminder. Whenever you use survival, you can roll a d10 and on a 6+, you don't actually spend it. All right, so just a reminder to anybody, we are doing the Black Friday fun. So we've got 2 new follows, so we need one person gets either 1 insanity or 1 survival. I'm going to give Victor a survival. That was for Panda Angel's follow. Now, does anybody need... Ginger could probably use an insanity. What do you got? You got 7 and 6 and 10 and 4?
Yeah.
I
think we're pretty insane over here.
Yeah. I'm going to give Ginger a +1 insanity then. So that's what we're going to use, and that was for Whim's follow. So thanks, guys, for that. That's fun. All right. Hey, Def, thanks for coming, Maddie. See you later. We'll catch you on Monday or Wednesday or whenever you come back. Catch you later, bud. And so for each new sub, we're doing +- tokens. You can give your token to the monster to make it harder, or you could give your token to a survivor of your choice. Anything like that. Did you want to do something for dinner? Like get something ordered in, or you just dropping out for dinner? Fair enough.
Yeah.
Whenever you want to do it, it's fine, man. We're a come and go club here. Let's see. So Victor got a +1. Andrew gets a +1. Yes, very nice. All right. You want to set up of the board?
But of course.
Dragon King time. So we get Irradiate and Unseen Agony. Unseen Agony is a trait. All survivors in the blast zone, so that's 3 around him, suffer 1 damage for each -1 toughness the Dragon King has to monster level random hit locations. This is just 1. So we're going to be taking 1 damage for each token to 1 location. Then Irradiate is the chest sphincter tugs open, so he's opening this thing there, revealing the Dragon King's radioactive heart. The monster gains -1 toughness token. If it has 5 or more -1 toughness tokens, its heart is exposed and it does meltdown. Otherwise, perform Unseen Agony. Unseen Agony, which is the blast zone. So we're trying to keep it, I guess, below 5 -1 toughness tokens so it doesn't melt down. I don't know. We're going to find out. Who here has fought the Dragon King before? Did you already shuffle hit location? Shuffle hit location.
I did.
Yeah, this guy's showing his worth. What'd I do with the cards? Let's see, Dragon King, we get 8 beta, 4 alpha, no legendaries. Wah, wah. No chance at a free, amazing dome hammer type weapon. Alright, how many baits? We get 8s. What are we, 5 away? And remember, we need Victor to be right next to whoever the Band-Aid person is. Super, super very important.
It's actually 6 away. Circle configuration.
Alright, we get 4 alphas. So yeah, we appreciate the views, appreciate the follows, appreciate the subs today. Appreciate very much even more. You could consider, donating to the charity. And again, I don't see $1 of that. That just goes straight from Twitch to St. Jude's Hospital for Kids. So thank you guys very much for just even thinking about it. So there's 4 A's. And it gets a shoot play. So this guy's got 13 toughness and 10 movement. That's pretty much half the board. He's a big boy. He is a big boy. We've got toppled pillars, which actually we don't even get to set up. It does it by itself, I think. And 3 stone columns. And that's it. We don't get anything else. It does have a blind spot directly behind. So let's see. There was once a monster that was alone in the world. Abandoned in its grief, the monster crawled deep inside its aching heart until it broke and was set aflame. Now the power of its grief and fury pours like invisible poison from the weeping face it hides inside its hulking body. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's beat these bitches!
Where does Victor need to be to do what Victor needs to do?
Alright, so we probably want to just be standing... What was it you said? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away. So who's there? So who's our... Ginger's our tank, so we'll have her in front. If these two want to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like standing next to each other over here somewhere, that works. And then that's our other tank, so you want to put them kind of in between,
Yeah.
maybe? I don't want to min-max it. We can just whatever. And raise yours. You can do. You can have them back there. I don't care. Donuts. Donuts care. Give her.
So we have arrived.
Yes, we have arrived. Everybody gets an insanity.
Yep. Everybody gets an insanity.
From banging on the drums, banging a gong. Sheesh. I thought we were going to have a problem with not having any insanity.
Right.
Literally just
Crazy.
vomited insanity all over us. Let's go. So bad guy goes first, because that's how bad guys do. Are you good with? I don't think we have any other on arrival
that's it.
stuff. I
Yeah,
really
we're all
don't.
set here.
All right. What's he do? I don't know. What does he do? We're not going to really be interacting with the columns. It's just we have to walk around them. He can smash through them. We can't. Nuclear blast. Turn the monster to put as many survivors in the blast zone as possible. Yep, he's going to just turn straight that way. All right. Oh, dearie dear. If there are none, discard this and perform basic action. The chest sphincter dilates and glows. So we have a flow here. We need to dash the heck away. So Victor is going to spend his dash. Well, hold on. You get to roll. Victor doesn't. Victor's going to go 1, 2, 3 to get away. Actually, 4 to get away, since he has a movement of 4, and you need to be able to get to here as well.
Yeah.
So
There's no roll though. That's Jack.
oh yeah. So that's -1 to Victor and Rosemary,
Mm-hmm.
survival wise.
I mean, I can do more
He's
than
a
a full move if I want to. Right? So, or I mean,
You
I
just-
can do my full move.
Yeah, you just need to be adjacent to me.
There you go.
How many can you move? Oh, you get the
6.
boots.
Get the boots.
Fancy. Actually, I'd rather have the person with the band-aids be able to move faster. So, all right, let's do it. Let's keep going. He explodes. All survivors in the blast zone, which is nobody, suffer 5 damage to 1 hit location. Archive all destructible terrain. Nope. Okay. Nuclear blast. Done. It's our turn. Can you give me 1 moment before you cure me or you unbleed me? Because I'm going to go ahead and take this opportunity to use my armor set ability. And that is once per showdown, spend an activation to add armor points equal to my bleed tokens to all hit locations. I've got 4 bleed. So I'm adding 4 to everything. Hells yeah. And then are you going to heal me?
Yeah.
Nice play.
Or move up 2 bleed tokens from adjacent survivor. Is that consumed? Or that's just always, right?
It's an act. So
Well, no, I mean, but is that consumed now?
No,
Yeah,
no.
it's not consumed. I do enjoy the bandages in this game.
boom. All right. So yeah, I wasn't going to move anywhere, but you can. That was your act, and now you can
Yeah.
move if you want.
Well, let's see. Five. So the bow's range is 5, so I have to actually be within 5 of this guy.
Right,
Actually,
and it's
hit him.
cumbersome, so you can't. And since we both dashed, you're not going to be able to do
Yeah.
it. So
Is that right? I don't just go here.
yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
that should be good. Yeah, it should be good. Try to make it so he can't orthogonally blast us again.
Fair enough. All right, I'm just going to go up and punch him. Right.
You eat.
1, 2, 3. I mean, yeah. Let's go straight up and punch him. Don't hurt my friends. So what's she doing? She's actually rolling. Normal fist and tooth is 2, 8, and 0. She doesn't get any speed with it. She just gets an accuracy. So she's rolling 2 still. 2, punching the... walking up and punching the dragon. I thought we were done with this, guys. I thought this stuff was done. I thought we were gonna start playing hard instead of this messing around crap. Well, that's what I get. Actually, she's just gonna do it again. Let's try this again. All right, so she's gonna surge. See if she spends it. She does. All right, let's go down 1. Now we're gonna hit it again. That's better. Dude. 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 Alright, that's 2 hits. I don't think I get any perfecty hitty stuff. So we'll see what this is. Serpent Tail. Super dense. It's gonna hurt my knuckles. If I wound, turn the monster to face away from the attacker. The Dragon King sweeps at its tail. Roll a d10, add your courage, which is 1. If the result is less than 8, you suffer bash and 2 damage to the legs. Okay. Then we've got Heart Face. If I wound it, the Dragon King's chest sphincter unfurls. The monster loses all negative toughness tokens. The Dragon King gains +4 toughness until the end of the round. I'm not sure I necessarily like either one of these. And he doesn't have any current -1 toughness tokens. So I'm going to try to Serpent Tail crit first, right? Gain a survival for each yeah, so there's no point in... Let's do this one. Serpent Tail crit. Not a crit. Not even a wound, right? So strength 3... 4, 5. Oh, dude, yeah, what he's at 13. Not a chance. So that is a big fat nothing burger. Nothing happens at all. All right, let's do this one. Let's change this up. Is 6 a wound? I don't know. 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope. That is also not a wound. Well, what do you expect walking up to a giant stinking dragon, scale dragon, and like
punching it? It's not the best strategy here.
Right? She probably should have just gone up and blocked with that surge, but well, hey, now she knows better. All right, you've got 1 guy left.
Yep. So I can use my headband power if we think those AI cards are gonna suck, or I can go and try to give him a stab with my spear.
And you could do both. So you want to check the AI first, then?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, so that's 1 act. We have a Lordly Roar. Threat with most hunt XP. So Victor has 5.
Jack's got
probably more.
A lot, yeah.
7. All right, so that'd be him. And then the monster's roar propels a searing wind across your face. Move and intimidate the target. Sound quakes your bowels. Ew. Suffer 4 brain damage. Roll a d10 and add your courage. If the result is less than 12, suffer the flea brain trauma and 1 damage to the head location. Otherwise, you stand your ground. The Dragon King is impressed to gain 3 survival and archive this card. Oh, archive this card. The chances of that happening are like not. Slim to not. All right. So we'd like to get rid of that one probably. And then we have Tooth and Tail, closest threat. Attack them. And then the monster angrily whips you with its tail. Turn the Dragon King away from the target. All survivors now in the Dragon King's blind spot suffer knockback 7. That one's definitely not as bad. And so if you think you can hit 13 on that spear, what's your strength? You know, your strength is ridiculous.
It's 5.
It's 5.
Yeah.
So you're 8.
There's a chance.
So you have a 50% chance of rolling.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It's your choice. Which one you want to put on top?
I think we'll do the tail.
The tail on top.
Yeah.
Just in case you miss.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So. Or you could just go move and block,
Right.
or
So-
whatever.
Because now I'm gonna. Well, actually, I can roll, right? Because I'm doing my additional action, right?
We haven't moved yet. So
True.
Are you wanting to move first,
I don't have any abilities for that, so just doing 5-er.
or 4?
Well, yeah, just to get within.
So that weapon has reach, so you
It
can attack from
does,
there,
yeah.
or you can activate your shield and block if you want.
Because then if he flips around, he'll do whatever, and it doesn't matter. Yeah.
That is a fact. Oh,
Okay.
2 dice or 3 dice.
Is
He's
it
rolling
3?
3 dice. He's got 2 on the weapon and 1 speed on his
Oh,
character.
it does have some speed, doesn't it? Isn't that?
It is nice.
Well, let's see. What do we hit on with this guy? 6+. So, do I have any accuracy bonus that counts in here, right? So that's these are all +3 with my accuracy.
That is correct. And you need 6s
So-
or better.
I got 2.
Fine. Let's do it. All right, we've got the King's Mouth reflex. So no matter if we hit or miss, the dragon's neck elongates and the head darts towards the attacker. If the attacker is within 6 spaces, they suffer 2 bleed and archive all of their resources. Who's
Jack.
Oh, but he didn't have any. You're fine.
No.
Unless they spend 2 survival. So you're gonna suffer 2 bleed no matter what, unless you crit on that one. Then you got Serpent Thigh. Thunder Thighs, McGee over here. If you fail, turn to face the attacker. You already are. If they are within 3 spaces of the monster, they are kicked away and suffer knockback 7.
Ooh.
But you're not bashed. So you're just
Yeah,
moved.
just moved. Right.
So, yeah, whatever. Right? None of these are soup's horrible.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll go for there's no fancy crit bonuses. No.
Yeah, of course there is. In fact, both of them have really great, like, the Serpent Thigh has a gain of plus permanent accuracy, and the other one is the monster gains a -1 damage token, so both of them are fantastic. So if you just choose to crit, just go, by all means.
Yeah, let's
By all means.
go for the thigh first, I suppose.
Not sure that's gonna do it.
No, I don't think so either. I needed a 5.
So that was a failure on the thigh. So
Yes.
you are knocked back. If they are within 3 spaces, they are knocked back 7. Get that out of there. Not interested. So now that cancels all hits in range.
Yep.
Not that it says that on the card, but
It's not gonna. It's better than getting bit at. I don't
yeah, I
get bit
guess.
at.
And the other ones would have been nice to crit on, but oh well. All right, so actually, this is gonna be over here this time. That's it for us, right?
Yep.
Bad guy turn.
Yep.
So that's tooth and nail. We got the closest threat in range. It's gonna be Ginger. She's going to turn to face. 3 dice. Hitting on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8s or better. 8s or better. 5, 2, and 1. Kiss my ass, dragon. The monster angrily whips you with its tail. Turn the dragon to face away from the target. And all survivors. So now I can maybe dash away all. Don't necessarily want to get knocked 7 back. I think I will. I think I'll just go ahead and dash out of that on flow. So on 1. I don't, as long as I'm not in a blind spot. Yeah. So let's see. Do I keep that? I keep it.
Nice.
Rawhide set for the win. All right, now we're good. We're done. Moving on. It's payback time. Do you have anything you want to do first? Otherwise, I could poke it in its taint with my fist.
Yeah, go ahead. Maybe it's Tender nethers will take a fist a little better.
It's got a fever.
Make it more like the Naruto thing.
8. I got one. You got one. They can't see you. They can't see it.
For the best.
It's for the best. All right. Here we go. All right. Again, thanks everybody for following, subscribing, donating today. Really appreciate everybody's assistance getting these families the help they need while their kids are sick. So appreciate it. Remember, we've got bonuses for the settlement for any new follows, subs, and donations. So hit !menu and see what the heck we can do with the settlement after you guys donate. I appreciate it very much. All right, so we've got on a failure, Dragon King laughs at your uselessness.
Rude.
The monster loses all negative toughness tokens. I haven't gotten any yet, have I?
No.
I mean, we missing something here? Nope, we're good. We're not. I don't think we're playing that wrong. So we fail and nothing happens. He laughs and we all cry together. Or I can dislodge a toe. Oh, it wasn't. It was a 10. It was a 10. So that's a failure. We've just been laughed at. No, that was me laughing, dickhead. All right. I think I will surge. Do I keep it? I don't keep it. All right, so Ginger just is down to 8 survival now. And she's using that to activate her shield. So, whoops. Here, you can use that to kind of keep your, like if you blocked, you can keep that there to remind yourself. Thank you. You are welcome. All right, Ginger is down to... Oh, I dashed. Right. So I'm at 7. I think. I don't know. Overlay said I was there, so I'm there. All right. That was mine. Did you have one of yours you want to do?
Well, don't have any of those minerals or things yet, right? So
Nothing yet.
Yeah. Guess. Let's see.
I'm
1,
technically
2, 3.
Get your
4,
tail.
5. So I could move. Well,
You don't have reach. But
well, with the bow, I can't move and attack. I can only attack, right? With
you
the
still
cumbersome.
that bow is one of those things you kind of want to reserve if if monster's facing you.
Oh,
you
right.
get-
Yeah, it's got the bonus.
You
for the
get bonuses for
faces.
facing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that hammer is what you want to use. That dome buster. Hey Ace. Hey, we're gonna keep going. I know it's late where you are, so appreciate you hanging in with us, buddy. We'll see you on Monday or Wednesday or whatever. See you around, bud. And thanks for that big donation, man. We appreciate it. You're a rock star. And your name is permanent ink on my game box now. So very cool, man. Thanks a lot, bud. Ooh, that's
Okay, that's gonna hit.
That's a
I'm gonna
hit.
get 1 with this thing, so
all right. Now smash. Hulk smash. You just get 1.
yeah. Just trying to see. So, wow, yeah, this should be good.
7 plus 12
plus 2, so pretty sure that does the thing.
is that because
it's
he's
13.
He's 13.
Yeah,
So you get 2.
Ooh.
So
Lovely.
that's our first 2 wounds on this bad boy. And we'll take them. Don't bust in.
That's good because that clears that weird shouty thing. he's
Yeah,
doing.
that was very nice. Now, you want to do it again?
I mean, that seemed to go pretty well.
You wanna do it again?
Why wouldn't we?
And that's who is that?
That's Rosemary.
She's down to 5 now.
Yes.
Or was that's a hit?
Oof.
Oh yeah. Proper procedure.
Indeed.
Ruh-roh. Now you can still wound this.
Oh, what did that?
Microwave heart, but it will reflex and perform irradiate. So you can take 2 wounds on it if you wound. But I might want to GTFO because irradiate. Well, actually, the chest sphincter would tug open, revealing the dragon's radioactive heart. The monster would gain -1 toughness. If it has 5 or more, it does meltdown. Otherwise, perform unseen agony, which is this one. That it does.
Oh.
All survivors in the blast zone suffer 1 damage for each -1 toughness token. So we get 1 damage to 1 location. And it's not that bad.
Yeah.
So actually, I could probably sit through that because
You're
I
gonna
do
tank it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't see why I would need
Yeah.
to bother with 1. Smash it.
Smash.
Yes, that's 2 more, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh dearie.
That's 19, 21. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Math is math. Yes, yes, yes. So reflex, perform, irradiate. So we get a -1 tough. Where are my toughness tokens? -1 toughness token. And do unseen agony, which blasts everybody. You are going to get hit. Actually, just do it to the chest. Everybody takes 1 to the chest. Let's simplify it.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you and I. White and blue take 1 to the chest. Oh, snap. Although that technically wasn't an attack profile, so he doesn't get a blight token. Wah, wah. You good? Oh, who is that again? Rosemary takes 1 to the body, so she's at 3.
Yeah.
So, what can I do with Victor? Victor is at -1 movement. So he is gonna have to dash if he gets up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna do it anyway. So dash. Victor spends, not loses. And then he's going to roll a ton. Where are my dice? Ah, there's one. He's rolling 4 for the guitar. The hooded scrap guitars hitting on 7, 6. 6s are better. Yeah, that's not the best, but 6s are better. Ha! 1, 2, and 2, 2. So 2s. Those paired guitars, if he hits on all 4, he does an automatic wound before even pulling hit locations. So that's really nice. I like that.
Oh,
well, that one's going to do 2 damage to people. Well, what do we got here? Wound. You damage the cooling monster, gains -1 toughness token. I kind of feel like we should do
the other one first.
This one first.
I agree.
Right?
I agree.
Does unseen agony get rid of? No, that doesn't. So, all right. Well, let's just do that one. So I'm rolling 4, 5, 6. It's going to be hard to wound this, though.
Yeah, gotta get at least 6 because he's got a -1 toughness right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe I want to go with the wound.
Just to stack another -1 token. I get it.
Well, yeah, but all right, we'll do the microwave part first. 5 is a miss. Something is a miss. All right. So he does. Monster gains a -1 toughness token. Oops, wrong stack. So he's at 2. We take 2 damage to the belt. Now that's if we want to stay. Otherwise, we can dash away. Well, white and blue can dash away.
Right. I'll take, because I actually only take 1 because my silk reduces damage.
Yes, that's correct. To a minimum of 1, right? Yeah.
Correct.
All right, I am tempted to just back away, but I'll take it. I'll take 2 to the belt. Let's see. Fine, there it is. 2 to the belt, not 1 on the waist now. All right, and
Rosemary should be
Rosemary.
at 3.
3 on the what?
Belt.
She is already.
Oh, I think, okay, that makes sense. We had, when you put those in, you might have had
I might
belt
have
and body.
transposed them.
Yeah, that makes
So
sense. So
what-
I should,
what
my
is she
body
right
should
now?
body should be at 2.
Body should be at 2.
Yeah.
What about everything else? Just help me out real quick.
Head 4.
Yep.
Arms 3.
Yep.
Waist 3.
Okay.
Legs 4.
Yeah, body 2. Gotcha. All right. Yep. I definitely
That's yeah, we're good.
transposed some
Okay.
things. All right. Well,
So-
let's wound this guy now.
Do eat.
Yes! Lantern crit. All right. So the Dragon King can no longer regulate his temperature. Persistent injury, ruined coolants. Whenever the Dragon King performs Meltdown, it suffers a wound at the end of the story event. Seems nice. So, hit it there. So we're down to 8. And we get a persistent injury. So that's a win. So whenever we do Meltdown, we got an extra fun little thing to happen. Yes! Alright, that was my guy.
So Jack can do his things.
Victor has not surged, though. I'm
Ooh.
tempted to punch it again. I feel like I would do well to do that.
Yeah, if you're planning to, go for it.
All right, so I'm going to surge. So I'm down to 4, I think. Where am I? I'm down to 3. 3, sir. He's surging. Rolling these hood scrap guitars. 2 again. 2 again. We've got Serpent Wings. It's a reflex. Turn to face the attacker. All survivors directly in front of the dragon suffer knockback 5. So just be me. Without turning, move the Dragon King 2 spaces backwards and place 2 lava pool terrain directly in front, so which you would be able to use your hammer to get us some iron.
Oh.
Then we have Serpent Chest. On a wound, the Dragon King doesn't like to be touched. Full move towards the attacker. They're snatched up and thrown. Oh, that's the one that sends me
unpleasant.
skyward, maybe? It is, if the attacker is adjacent to the monster, place them knocked down in an unoccupied corner of the Showdown board. That doesn't seem so bad. So, I either get knocked back and we get the resources, potential resources, or I get thrown to the corner on a wound. So I feel like the serpent wings would be better, right?
Yeah?
All right, let's try it then. Oh, is that? I don't think that's a luck. I don't think I have any luck. That's too bad, but it is. Oh, that's this guy. No luck, but it's definitely a wound. So we get a wound, and he gets a weapon prof tick. So that's a plus. And he's going to get knockback now. So knockback 5. So he turns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he's going to create, or he's going to back up 2. And then plop 2 of the 2-bys. They're little lava pools. And on the other side of the lava pool is like a little stone pillar. So, yep, you got him. So he's lava pooled, acid reflux.
The floor is lava.
On the board. And we're moving. Let's see. Place 2 lava pool trains directly in front. Yep. And then, of course, I'm out of range now. For the other 2. So we're getting close to the trap. Now, this gentleman has spear proficiency. So he can poke it and potentially discard the trap. If we get to that point.
Okay.
All right, but my 2 guys are done. Jack's turn.
Yeah, so he's too far away to do anything with the spear unless we do like a dash thing.
We're at a dip dive.
Right. Do we want to scan the AI cards then, or do we want to try to get
I would
him up
move
there?
him somewhere, and
We're
then
gonna move
scan
him
AI
forward,
cards.
but
Sounds
yeah.
sounds. Well, just watch out how he might beam, because we're getting in a line there. That might be a bit. You might want to move him one to the side.
Does he move, or does he just change his facing to do that? Oh, we don't know if that last card he just changed his facing. He didn't actually move.
So like maybe even here, like I said, go there, go here, just to spread it out a bit. It's your choice. I mean, I don't think there's any wrong answer right now.
Go around. Like him.
All right, you wanted to look at the other two,
Yeah.
so using your headband, we have something I'd rather not pop up. So we've got that overheat. So at the end of each monster turn, perform a radiate. Discard this when meltdown story is triggered. Then we have Crisis Crater. The Dragon King drops its massive foot. The ground shifts violently. All survivors in the smash zone gain a -1 accuracy token, fall over, and take 2 damage to 2 hit locations.
Ooh.
And then he performs basic action.
But we have a nice line there that we can deal with.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, if we have a nice line here, we can dash away out of the smash zone.
Yeah, that's what I
And
was
then
saying.
he's going to perform basic action. So I have not. Yeah, blue didn't dash. Green did, but he's not in the room. So yeah, I think we definitely want the Crisis Crater on top.
I agree.
Well, if we're all done, he's going to do it.
Yep.
That was easy. All right, so Dragon King drops his massive foot to the ground, shifts violently. Well, I'm not gonna let that happen. Let's see. I'm gonna dash away all. Do I spend it? No, I don't spend it. Rawhide set comes in again. So 1, 2, 3. Wait, how far is that? It's 3 away from him. All right, so I can go there. And
So it's 3 away?
Yeah, 3 away from him. So, but you want him to hit me on the on his basic attack.
Huh?
When he does his basic attack, you want her to take it because she's got the evasion set and the shield.
Oh,
so you want to get like 1 space further away, right? Basic
further
attack,
than you're saying.
right? Basic attack is random threat in range. So it's probably just going to be random, but unless you can get out of range, but that's 10. So no,
that's not going to happen.
So just separate yourself.
I'll make him walk in.
So nobody gets smashed and whatever, smashed and bashed and trashed. Now basic action, random threat in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's these 3. So roll your white. Lowest gets smashed. Blue, yay! All right. It does work out. All right, so it's
just moves.
Yeah, move and then attack and then perform radiate. So
I'll let you. Yeah. He's in the lava.
I don't think he cares.
I don't think he cares.
Man, I'm really happy with the way I painted this guy. All right, I gotta show him up. So here's my Dragon King. Painted him up this week. Very happy. Very happy. It's better than what he was. A pile of gray plastic. Now, he is rolling 2. That's it. 2 dice. 2, hitting on 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8s are better. 1 hit and 1 block. Spend in the block. Now he performs Irradiate. So he gets a -1 toughness token. We're at 3 now. And then he's not at 5, so he does Unseen Agony. So it's everybody in 3 from him. So you probably should have gone 1 more. But we didn't think about it. We weren't paying attention. So that's 3 to a random location. To the feet. We'll pay attention more next time. So Ginger takes 3 to the feet. And so does
Just one for Rosemary. Reduced.
So she takes 2 then.
Reduces all hits suffered by 2 to a minimum of 1.
By 2.
Mhm.
Blah, 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 blah. That's fantastic.
It's lovely.
Okay, should have given that to her. Tank, but okay. All right, so monster controller is now going to be
Jack.
Yeah, Jack. But now it's our turn, and we need to get rid of that mood that's coming next turn. How do you want to do that? You want to Dome Buster it?
Yeah, I guess we'll have to. I was hoping to do some mining, but yeah, I guess we'll bust his.
Well, I don't think we.
I don't know if we can do that yet.
Yeah, it has to turn.
Oh, it has to cool first?
Yeah. Let me find that. So there's lava pool. And then there's what it turns into.
Oh. Okay, so we don't want to try to move through it. Okay, that makes
Oh
sense.
yeah, definitely not. Definitely.
Yeah.
So there's our lava pool. And we just, you don't want to jump around it. Unless you really need that courage and you think that's going to win the game. This is what we're waiting for. Smashing this thing to get some iron resource. That would be very nice. But that doesn't happen until he melts down, I think. So we'll get there. You want to? Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I can't go behind with the lava where it's at.
Right.
So, yeah.
Oh, that's a big fat miss.
That's a bummer. He's gonna
do it again.
do that.
Harder. Rosemary Surgeon.
Yeah, gonna wasting all my survival though.
I wouldn't say it's wasted for the Dome Buster.
Yeah.
Only when you miss. So that's a hit.
Yep. Okay.
And just one. Yeah. Oh, what is this? First strike and impervious. So
What?
can't wound it. Perform radiate.
So that's all it's gonna do?
Yeah. So you can't, no need to roll on it. There's nothing you can do. First strike, impervious, perform El Radiato. So -1 toughness token. We're at 4. Row. He's gonna blow. And we get unseen agony. Everybody in the blast zone's taken 4. You and I haven't dashed yet. I think I might
run away.
dash because I don't want 4 damage to a location.
I certainly don't want 2
Yeah,
to
I
a
think-
location.
Do I spend it? Yerp. I spend it. So Ginger's down to 6. Rosemary's down to 3. And which way am I wanting to go? It's 3 away. So you're going to want to go. You have to go that way if you want to get away from it. Are you dashing? Wait.
I get 6 movement, don't I?
I think that was 7.
Oh, what?
1, 2.
Yeah. That's not 3 away, is it?
No. I think you got to go further that way.
We go like that.
All right. And I need to move my 5 as well. Yeah, I'm good there. I think that's fine. Sure. All right, so he irradiates. Nothing happened, or nobody's there. Bear's pooping in the woods there. Green hasn't gone. Blue hasn't gone.
Red hasn't gone.
We need this to be gone. So I think I might send in Victor. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna have to dash, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so dashing, which means he's gonna have to eat whatever is up there. That is his attack. Hitting on 7 6s. 6s are better. Hey, that's 3. Well, let's find out. I'm worried that there's a certain card that might show up.
Boo.
Trap. Reshuffle all survivors of Doom. Perform basic action targeting the attacker. This attack profile gains after damage. Dragon King punches the attacker skyward, sending them sailing into the darkness. They gain the Starward status card. Hunted into oblivion. When you gain this, remove your survivor from the board. Then place them on the card. You are transported to an unfamiliar, terrifying world without sound or direction. It's called space. At the beginning of the survivor's turn, you land next to the monster with a meaty thud, suffer bash and 4 damage to one hit location, and archive this card. So this is at the beginning of the survivor's turn. So that is, I'm gone for a while since this is the survivor's turn. But that was it. That's all it say to do. All survivors Doom. Perform basic action first. Whoops.
Oh.
I was there. No, I was there, right?
Right.
2 dice. 4 and 3. Is that going to be enough? Darn. It is going to be enough. And then it's 2 damage for each chest and chest. So that's 4 damage to the chest. I'm down to 2. Because I'm doomed. Can't dodge it. Alright. Then irradiate. Guess what? 5 tokens.
Oh.
Alright, well, we'll see what happens here. So, it's time to do Meltdown. It's the final meltdown.
Oh boy.
Yeah, oh boy, oh boy. Meltdown, an unseen blast tears through the darkness. The Dragon King's nuclear heart explodes with an ear-shattering whine. Everything in the monster's path burns up in a wave of unseen heat. Oh, that's pretty much everybody? Each survivor in the melting zone is caught in a disintegrating wave. Archive all destructible terrain in the effective spaces, yep. Okay, well, we're all caught in the disintegrating wave, so everybody rolls their d10. Is there a way to dash out? Oh, I don't think so. No, because we're all doomed. It's happening during the trap.
Ah!
Oh, it's bad. Wait, where's your other guy? Oh, red. 9? 9's not bad.
Yeah, 9's not bad.
Alright, so 1. All survivors in the Dragon King's field of view in blind spot suffer 1 damage for each -1 toughness token to 1 hit location. So if you roll, it's just flat. All survivors in the field of view in blind spot suffer damage for each. So we suffer 5 to 1. Here, roll that for each one and take 5 from that. So Ginger's taking it to the chest. Taking 5 to the chest. So that's a heavy, and she's knocked down. Knock it down. Ouch. And then she rolled a 5. The image of the screaming heart face is seared into your memory. You're not blind, but if you're not blind, suffer blind severe head injury. So that is -1 accuracy and a bleed. So that's -1 permanent accuracy. And that sucks. Again, one of those things where you're not used to fighting Dragon King. Probably should have known to stay back or whatever, but on the trap we couldn't dash away or do anything. It sucks. So let's take a bleed there. All right, then. Right, let me do my guy real quick. What's his nuts? Victor's taking hit to the legs. So that puts him down to 1. He don't care about that so much right now. But that 1 is going to be bad. Your arms give off steam burst. Suffer the ruptured muscle. Severe arm injury. Ruptured muscle, this is for you too since you got it too, is cannot use fighting arts. Permanent and get 1 bleed. So he's at 3 bleed. That's ruptured muscle. Yeah, you got to record it on the back.
Oh, that's a back? Not a disorder? Got it.
Or it's a permanent injury. Cannot use fighting arts. He doesn't really use his right now, but maybe I can get rid of that with some sleep. All right, who else was left? You had a 9, right? Oh, this is bad. The shockwave sends you flying. You land with a steaming hiss. Suffer knockback 7.
He's already...
This... Oh. Well, then you would just go, like, down the board edge or whatever.
Whee!
Right. Then suffer... Let's see, knockback, and then archive any soluble gear in your grid.
Soluble?
Which I think you're fortunate that you rolled it that way instead of transposing between your 2 guys, because I believe the other thing is really bad.
You lose some monster grease.
Monster grease is, well, that's disappointing, but you can get that back pretty easy. Here, I'll take it. All right, then archive all destructible terrain in the effective spaces, so bye-bye. All right, I'll send it to you since you got the box. And then these get flipped.
Oh.
And then a Dragon King's protective chest sphincter screws shut. Remove all -1 toughness tokens. Then he takes a wound because of our cooldown, like persistent injury.
Nice.
So after the story, he takes a -1 token or a wound. So that's beneficial.
I need to roll severe injury for Jack.
Oh, well then do it. Where do you get
Body.
it? Just 1.
Which one? It's your character.
Just pick 1. Oh dear. That's a head injury?
Body.
Well, he's instant died. Bone fragments flied into his heart. Does he have a reroll? Do we have a reroll stored up? We don't have a reroll stored up.
Nope, and he doesn't have one.
Okay, so this is when we asked the peanut gallery. If you click like down in the XP area for a channel reward, if you have 1,000 XP, there is a reward for getting like a reroll. We could really use that reroll right now. So I'm gonna take a few second break to hit the restroom, get a drink, and Divisible by Zero's got a jet. But
I killed your guy. I'm out of here.
yeah, thanks, buddy, appreciate it. But please give us a reroll. Reroll requested. But we'll be back in a few moments while we decide the fate of poor Jack. He's a dull boy. Had to be a nice host when he had to head over to the hockey game. Not playing in, but to watch one. The local team is playing tonight, and he has season's tickets. Who would want to go watch a hockey game when you could play Kingdom Death? What a loser. After he killed my guy, I think he made the right decision. Killed Jack and then run away. Coward! Oh. Oh boy. So, no rerolls now that I'm back. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. Oh man. Poor Jack. Did he look on the back? Does he? Yeah, his reroll was used. Oh. Yes! Oh man, what a bummer. I appreciate the thought, Whim. Oh man, so disappointing to watch Jack die this way. Again, if it was not on the trap, I feel like we could have manipulated it in some way to not cause that much damage. Because holy crap, not being able to move, not being able to do anything was rough. So does Jack die? I mean, Jack dies. There's no. I mean, assuming he did all his maths right. Jack, be nimble. Jack wasn't quick. Oh well. So we get a basic resource. A burnt to a crisp basic resource. And we lost our monster grease too. Pretty sure we can make that one up though. What do we get? We got Jack's hide. Jack's hide. It's now worth something to us, dead and alive. Alright, well he took a damage from that, and when you gain this, remove your survivor. Actually, did Victor get punted first? Shit, did we do that wrong? Did we do that swip swapped? I gotta pull. Alright. What's we do? Perform basic edit. Yeah, okay. So that's after damage, after basic action. And perform irradiate is within the basic action. Yeah. Nope. Skyward happens after. Did it right. Of course, the trap was pretty much the very bottom of the deck, and I... Dang it! You know where it is now. It's at the top! Alright. It's always nice to have somebody else here. Somebody else to blame. Besides yourself when shit hits the fan. Alright, so now we've got Victor is transported. Reminder where we are. Victor is transported. He is off the board at the beginning of the survivor's turn. So that's next round. He is going to reappear smashed adjacent to the monster and suffer 4 damage to a location. That's not horrible. Ah. What are these? All right, so 1, 2, smash the resource or smash the monster. And Rosemary is actually going to... Dang, I kind of feel like having Rosemary Crimson Bow. Oh, she's too far. Too far for Crimson Bow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Smash with the hammer then. Alright. Come on. All right, this fight just went from bad to worse. So missed on that. I feel like we should surge. So spending my surge. Rosemary. Down to 2. Trying again. That's better. That's better. All right. Serpent Talon. Does it have sharp talons? Failure. The Dragon King laughs at your uselessness. Lose all negative toughness tokens. We don't have any right now. Go figure. All right, here we go. 8. That's 2 wounds. That's 2 wounds. I got 12 plus 8 plus 2. That's 5 more. That's 5 more than I needed. It's not a failure. Now we're talking. So you got 4 left. Must have missed one. Okay. Man. I really feel like I need to get Ginger up. So I am going to, yeah, I'm going to. So I'll use one of the last. Oh, I forgot marking Jack deceased. I think it was a chest shot that got him. All right, so she gets Ginger up. Ginger is going 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't really know if we want her facing. Gonna punch it in the face. Do I get anything for perfect hits? I don't think anything I have is perfect hittable. That's a negatory. So 1 hit. Let's see. Reflex. Turn to face the attacker. They are. All survivors directly in front of the dragon suffer knockback 5. Of course. Of course. Of course. All right. Shit. Well, no math can make that a hit. Or a wound. So that's a big nothing burger. Knockback 5. 5. Then he goes 1, 2. Oh, right. No one's here to help me. We get some lava pools. Actually, how does this one work? Like that? I don't really think that would make too much sense. I'll have to figure that one out. I'm not too much of a carer at the moment. All right. Well, let's take a look at the board. It is impassable and destructible. All right, so it melts and is archived. There we go. Easy saw. But just want to say one more time, thank you guys so much for watching, hitting that follow, hitting that sub, and most of all, hitting that donate button. You know, we're at 55 out of 100 was my goal today. I'd love to see more. Hit that that menu. Let's see if I've got it again. Nope, that's not it. Hit that menu list to see all the cool, kind of fun ways to interact with the Showdown, and see if we can't increase our generosity to the families that need our support the most. So again, thanks everybody for tuning in and helping out. Oh no, man, you don't need to say sorry about people dying in kingdom death. I appreciate that very much, but no, man, they're gonna die. These guys are here to die. All right, well, thank you guys so much, Wim. Appreciate you hanging out, bud. We'll see you around, all right? All right, yeah, no, there's no trying to be negative. You guys appreciate you being here. I'd be in bad, dire straits if I played a game where I got emotionally wrecked every time these guys died. I'd be in bad shape. All right, that was the reaction to my last. So I'm going to surge on Ginger to, well, let's see if I keep it. I do not. Yeah, take care, bud. I'm going to be here probably for a while longer. Let's see. I don't keep it. So Ginger drops down to 5 survival and blocks with her shield. All right. Let's see what horrible thing is still in his deck. Yeah, totally does. All right. We've got Crisis Crater. Dragon King drops its massive foot. Ground shifts violently, smashes, and then performs basic action. So nobody's there. Nobody's in the room, actually. Does that get smashed? No, nobody cares. Basic action. Random threat in range. Random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Haha, my tank. And then it does 2 dice, hitting on 2 8s or better. Really? 8s or better, and you hit. All right, that's a lantern, so I'm just gonna block. Not even gonna roll. And then perform irradiate. Irradiate, gaining a -1 toughness token. And then unseen agony. So 1 damage to the belt for Ginger. I think that might be your last at the belt. Yep. And then for... Oh, wait. Wait. That was at the beginning of the survivor's turn. Oh yeah, so next, after the dragon goes here, the Starward guy comes back, crashing back down. Feet for Rosemary. So 1 damage to the feet. That should be 2 if he and I were communicating correctly. Yep. Alright, so not bad. It builds. Alright. So at the start of my turn, I land next to the monster with a meaty thud. I'm gonna land back here. Or it's more of a thunk. So for bash, 4 damage to the belt. 4 damage to the belt, which I can take. So I'm now at 2 on the waist for Victor. Victor comes back with a thud. A meaty thud. And it's our turn. Well, somebody with a lot of survival needs to get him up. Yes, let's get you up. How about Ginger? Ginger. So refresh tokens. Oh wait, do I spend it? All right, that's what you got to do. Yep. Rawhide not coming through that time. All right, you're up. Victor, I need you to get damage here. Actually, hold on a sec. How far is that patch? How far is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Darn. I know Rosemary has a +1 movement on that. So I really, really, really would like to knock that pillar down and try to get some resources, right? So smashing with a club gets me another D10. So I really would think that this would be a really good thing to do. So getting iron, especially knowing that the Dragon King needs iron and potentially permanent strength, would be really nice. But I know that that's our best weapon, and moving it away from the monsters probably not the smartest idea. So how about we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Smash him. Oh man, are you kidding me? She only has 1. All right, move and attack. Rosemary's moving and attack. We'll figure this out. I don't want to min-max. Let's just do it. Smash him with the hammer. It's what I do. I roll 1s. All right, it's going to be 1 XP next week. Like, why'd you change your name? Watch the VOD and you'll see exactly why I did that. All right. So I might just call that done. I'll save that for a dash or something. All right, now we'll do 4 dice from Victor. Come on, Victor. Using those dual guitars, hitting on 7, 6, 5s or better. 2 hits, 7 and 8. Could really use a win here, buddy. We got microwave heat, reflex irradiate. We've got wound, turn the monster face away from the attacker, sweeps its tail. Damage to the legs, which would not be great. That would be a low or a light injury. Wouldn't be the worst though. Except for bash. Take me off the... That would also remove microwave heart if I get knocked down. So let's go after that tail. I don't think that's enough. Let's find out. So 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's 11. So that is a miss. Darn. I want to take 2 damage to get knocked down versus do this one. All right, let's see if I wound this sucker. Well, that is a wound. But he's going to irradiate on us. Yeah, that sounds gross. So irradiate is add a minus toughness token. And then 1 damage. Whoops. 1 damage. 2 damage, sir. Everywhere. To everyone. So let's do 2 damage to Ginger. The chest. Dang it, she needs to dash out, doesn't she? Yeah, Ginger's dashing out. She can't take that kind of crap. Does she spend it? Yes, she does. I think she's down to 3, actually. Alright, so then we got chest to Victor. That's 2 damage to Victor. And then Rosemary. Man, it's chesty. 2 damage to Rosemary at the chest. Or the body. Whatever. All right. Well, time to come in and punch, right? Come in, actually block, then surge. Already dashed, now surging. Do I keep it? Do. All right. So now it's punchy time. Punch, punch, punch that dragon in the face. Well, it's 2 hits. With all the accuracy I have. Oh, that got changed, right? Because I got a -1 accuracy now. So 2, 3. That's still enough. Still 8. All right. 2 hits. 1 perfect, but it doesn't mean anything. What do we got? Heart face. Let's punch it in its face. The Dragon King's chest unfurls. The monster loses negative toughness tokens. Dragon King gains -4 toughness until the end of the round. Dragon King leaps into the air with a blast of steam. Place 2 lava pool terrain tiles in the spaces he occupies. Then full move the Dragon King away from the attack. Well, I don't like that one. Let's do Heart Face first. All right, and we are deadly with punchies. All right, deadly. What was the other thing? And they get a -1 toughness this turn on a wound. Oh, heck yes. Heck yes. That's what we're talking about. So, does damage. We get the crit. So remove all -1 toughness tokens from the monster. Kiss my ass. Then gain a survival for each token removed. Ooh, I likey. We're at 5 now. Right? Put him up. Put him up. And yeah, gain 1 for each. Well, that was awesome. So we've got 1 card left. It's the Crisis Crater. It's the one that... Let's see. All survivors in the Smash Zone suffer bash. And then action. So I'd really like to get rid of that and just go to the basic action, if I may. Yeah, nice to hear from you, Franco. I'm glad you're joining in, man. Appreciate it. Hit that follow, hit that subscribe. Help us out with a donate, you guys. Let's beat this bitch. Oh yeah! Franco's motivating me to beat these bitches. So we got a critical on this sucker. So we got that Crisis Crater down. He's on his basic action. Gain 1 veined wing resource. Now that's what I've been waiting to crit on. These stinking resources. So we get, what is it? A veined wing resource. So yeah, all this stuff feels new to me. We get a hide. Blood drips from it at a constant rate. Who was that? That was Ginger. Ginger coming up with her freaking bloody knuckles. All right. Place a lava pool terrain in an unoccupied space as close to the attacker as possible. Yes, right there. Well, that was epic. All right. Now it's bad guy turn. Unless I surge, I could surge somewhere. Who's got a surge left? Oh, I was really saving that to go get that. That resource. I really was, but I really just want to kill this son of a gun. I think I just need to. Kill it, right? Otherwise, it's his turn, and he irradiates and does 1 damage to everybody. And we've got a couple people on some injuries. So yeah, Ginger's got a heavy at the body. Everybody else is okay. Oh boy. I really want to resource farm that. So I'm gonna take my chances. I'm gonna take my chances. Although I might dash out. That's probably a good idea. So Rosemary's using her dash, her last survival to dash out. 1, 2, 3, 4. So she's right there, out of the blast range. All right, here we go. Right, I want to kill him, but I also need those resources. I'd love to come out with a full set of stinking dragon armor, like on the first kill. All right, basic action: random threat in range. Blind spot is a threat. So rolls these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, tank. All right. Rolling 2, hitting on 8s or better. Miss. Biatch. Form a radiate. -1 toughness token. Taking 1 to the chest for. Where is he? Victor. Oh, Victor is. He's bingo on the chest. That's a light. And Ginger takes 1 to the head. Which, that's just fine. She's got 3 there. 3, sir. That's it, right? We got a -1 toughness token, unseen agony. Yep. All right, now it's our turn again. First thing, Rosemary's gonna smash that. The only obsidian tower for us. There we go. Activate, smash, archive terrain tile, and roll d10. If you have a heavy or club, add another one. 2d10. Oh, boo. So 10. Well, we get the strange resource. We get iron. That's what we wanted. Didn't get that extra strength, but I think. Oh, what has he done with my? He comes over, he kills Jack, he shuffles all my strange resources. Oh, that's Rosemary. Rosemary gets the iron. It's gone. Go away. All right. We just need 1. Who's gonna take it? Does anybody have any kind of benefit? Well, Victor's got more strength. But girl's got crits. All right, we're gonna do Ginger. Oh dear. I hope this works. Ginger gonna punch it. That's 1 hit. Dang it. All right. Perform a radiate. So -2 tokens. That's a bummer. -2 tokens. Taking it in the hands for Ginger. She can take that. That's -1 or down to 1. I must have missed that somewhere. I think I had 1 extra. And then Victor is taking 2 to the legs. That's a light injury. No, doggo, you cannot come in. Well, that was, I don't know. Should I hit him again? Punch him in the face again? Or should I let... Yes, I should punch him again. Well, actually, save that. I'll surge maybe another time. Yeah, I'll surge to block, actually. Do I use it? Yes, I do. Come on. I was on such a tear where I didn't have to use survival for those things. All right, now Victor's going. Come on, man. We need 1. It's 2 hits. Because he's back there, 7, 6, 5. Yep, 2 hits. So does the dragon come before or after Hockey teammate calling me. Nope, not right now, dude. Does the dragon come before or after the nightmare baby caterpillar? Nightmare baby caterpillar. You have to help me out with that, Franco. Which one's nightmare baby caterpillar? And I apologize. My hockey teammate is calling me. He's messaged me a couple times today. Which is the nightmare baby caterpillar? I don't recognize that. Like the Oblivion mosquito? Oh, are we talking Gorm? Got a baby face on it. Not quite a caterpillar. Not like a elephant or a rhinoceros kind of thing. Its face unfolds? Man. I'm either not thinking of it. All right, anybody want to help me out here, please? I don't remember. All right, that's 2 hits. I'm struggle busting, man. I'm sorry. Impervious? The Dragon King stares you down. Gain a random disorder. If you are insane, gain another random disorder. Am I insane? Oh, I'm totally insane. Totally insane. Well, yeah, the Gorm's face kind of goes like this. Is that what you're talking about? It's got a cheruby baby face. And it goes like this. I don't have it up here because we're not doing it in this campaign. That might be the one you're talking about. All right, so dang, I would love to crit this. This is impervious, so I have to crit it. Otherwise, reflex happens, and I gain 2 disorders. And this is Victor, who has no disorders, so he would probably be a more rounded out Kingdom Death survivor if he had 1 or 2. He's gonna get 2. Or I go after the microwave heart and it irradiates and does 3 damage to 2 people. There are some good disorders. We're gonna go for the crit. Yes! What a stinking hit! That was awesome. Critting on the last one to get awesome resources. We'll take it. Yes! All right, we just crit on the Serpent Horns. Gain 2 Horn Fragment Dragon King resources. Oh, man. And we killed it. So, awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right, that was Dragon King. What'd you guys think of that one? What'd you guys think of that one? Yeah, Gorm is one of my favorite Node 1 monsters. So, I like that one. I haven't painted that one yet. But again, my prio has been painting the monsters that we've been playing in this campaign. Oh, that was awesome. What a way to finish that fight with just a bunch of crits. That was fantastic. Critting on an impervious to send it to its frickin' death. Or wait. I crit, I get the resources, but I don't think I kill it. I think I might have messed that up. It's okay. I wounded him on the next one, on the irradiate. So, whether I did or didn't there, just a double crit. Yeah, so the core game is on sale right now on Black Friday being their big holiday. And it's pricey. I mean, you're getting a lot of stuff with it, especially if you're in the hobby type thing where you're building and painting. But that one comes with 1 of each node, monster. So one quarry, a nemesis, a quarry, a nemesis, a quarry, a nemesis, and a finale monster, and a campaign monster. And the Gambler's Chest has more of that, so another one of each level. And then the expansions that you can grab are specific nodes, placement within a campaign, that you can now swap in. And yeah, so I corrected it. I almost 5 XP'd, but I didn't. I fixed it. We hit on the irradiate. We're good. It can't reflex when it's dead. All right, now we got to tally up because we got a metric shit ton of resources this freaking hunt, and this isn't including the stuff we got immediately recorded from our Red Witches delve, which was awesome. We got an absolute ton of resources when we went into the Red Witches cave or whatever. Yeah, I think that's it. So let's, oh yeah, we got to read the conclusion. All right, so we got Aftermath. So everybody gets a hunt XP. Well, the ones that survived. Victor ages up. Ginger does not. Rosemary does not. Weapon prof. Victor definitely gets a guitar prof. Ginger definitely gets a fist and tooth prof with her punching it in its taint. And Rosemary's not old enough. And Jack, you dead. Then we get rewards. The first time the Dragon King is defeated, add the Dragon Armory location to the settlement. Boom. Well, you missed some fun stuff there, Necro. That's fine, man. Let's see. Then the group gains the following: 4 basic and 4 Dragon King. Not a lot, but we get. Are these shuffled? Or is this. That's not shuffled. I don't know. Whoops. It's like, that seems odd. I must not have won the last time I played, or the only time I played. I've played the Dragon King 2 times on the sim and only once at home, and I don't remember winning, and it was a long time ago. All right, let's get this shuffled up, and let's draw props. 4 Dragon King resources. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we got 3 horned fragments. I mean, I don't know if that's good or not. They're bone. We got 2 veined wings. We got a king's tongue and a dragon iron. None of them have anything that says do XYZ when you gain them. Baphomet, dude? No idea. Which node or campaign is the giant Baphomet? Necro, you want to help me out with that one? All right, here we go. 4. Only 4. That's too bad. 2 bones, love juice, and monster high. We can replace Jack. And that is on top of the what? We got 6 elastomer and 1 thread from, and no, 6 elastomer, 1 iron. Or was it 2 iron? I think it was 2 iron from the delve, the Red Witch delve. So I know we didn't get a lot of resources from the monster, but holy cow. Did we hit the jackpot on the monster? I'm really curious what we can do with what we got here. That's a lot of horn fragments. Let's see, we didn't get a husk, can't make a helmet. Didn't get a cabled vein or a husk, can't do that. Didn't get hardened ribs, can't do that. We can do a dragon belt. Oh, is that... Standing on a face is barfing up naked women. Boy. Is that ivory dragon? Is it really big? I mean, is it like a very, very, very large dragon? Or very large mini? Let's see. So we could make the belt. And we didn't get a lot of variety. That's for sure. So we can make the chakram. We didn't get the dung. We didn't get King's Claws. We didn't get a Radiant Heart. We got the King's Tongue and an iron. So we could... Yeah, it's called the Ivory Dragon, but it looks like Satan on top of stuff, and he's... Yeah, it's really weird. It's like multi-levels of weird. So we can do the King's Tongue and Iron for a blast shield. We don't have any of this other stuff, man. We could do a blast sword, a horn fragment, and 3 organ. Yeah, it's the variety. We just didn't get a variety of stuff here. So we can do a shield and a sword, and that's about it. Yeah, look up Ivory Dragon on Google or whatever, and it should pop up as this stinking multi-tiered thing. All right. And then I think that's it. If the settlement has innovated sculpture after defeat of a level 2, you get a radiant core. So okay, nope, don't get any of that. Just down to DK level 1. We are on Lantern Year 15. All right, settlement event. Or I guess technically we come back, we get endeavors. Oh, we only get 3 endeavors. Wah, wah, wah. 3 endeavors. Wah, wah, wah. Let's see. Update timeline, check. Update death. Oh well. Update timeline, trigger story. We got Stranger in the Dark. Settlement event. Roll a d10. Let's just do it. Let's not read it. Let's do it. 7. 7 says, the stranger calmly explains that he has always been there. Gained +1 population. The new survivor has the 0 presence secret fighting art. 0 presence secret fighting art. Zero presence, check. So whoever this guy is rolls into town. Does it say he? Does it say he? No, it just says the new survivor has the 0 presence fighting art. which means gain +1 strength when attacking a monster from its blind spot, and whenever you attack a monster, you are always considered to be in its blind spot. So, anywhere and always blind spot. That kind of fun. Actually, I like that better than some of the other ones, other options that we could have gotten. Well, it doesn't have anything that persists. So I guess that's a good thing. We need to name this sucker. And if you want to, one of those options on the menu is sponsoring a survivor. So $15 donation to St. Jude will get you the opportunity to name a survivor after you and nurture it and give it love. Let's see, what do we got? Who died? Jack died. Then we also lost. We lose in the... I'm giving birth. I can't remember. So I kind of feel like we should have another lady. Ginger, Rosemary, Victor. Oh, yeah. Jack, man, I'm so sorry. My rhythm chaser with an extra speed. Ah. Oh, Jack. So sorry, bud. Erasing Jack. Scratching him off the list. Let's do another girl. How about... We have Rosemary. So who do we have? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 girls, 3 boys. Okay, we'll do a boy. Let's see, we've got Candyman. How about Candyman? Candyman with 0 presents. And a lifetime reroll. Woohoo! Yeah, get off there. Right? Telling you, there's a theme here. We're probably going to go after a Dragon King again. After, you know, settlement and a quick break for me to shove food in my face as fast as I possibly can. So we get endeavors. Where the hell did that go? We had an age, didn't we? Victor got an age. Victor is at age 2. Roll improved reflexes. The years sharpen your reflexes. Roll on the table. Seeks. Gain a random fighting art, which he can't use because he has a ruptured muscle. Can't I get rid of that? Yes, that's the bed. I think I shall let him sleep. I feel like that's a good idea. Well, let's find out what he gets, right? Oh, interesting. So we got the glass mask. So on to part, gain 3 insanity if we have face painting. We do, right? Don't we? Pretty sure. Yes, we do. So gain an additional. So he's going to get 6 insanity every time he goes out. That's going to make having the invigorator pretty worthless. The invigorator is if you have 0 insanity, gain a speed and accuracy. Face painting. No one's ever going to be able to read that scribble. All right. Anybody else have an age up? I don't think so. Again, I really appreciate you guys coming out and watching. If you do me a favor, hit that follow, hit that subscribe, hit that donate button, and let's move these numbers up a little bit. Let's help the survivors of Santa Clara in their endeavor to overcome the darkness. Let's do it. Scott, develop. Okay, so I think I'm going to rest with Victor. Oh, that's not what I needed. Oh, I didn't like that. So you cannot endeavor again the settlement phase, skip the next hunt. But I have to have 4. I have to have 4 or more. Dang it. What else do I want? I'm gonna try that again. Oh, it's even worse. Just wasted 2 endeavors on that dude. Alright, well, not doing that again. I think that 3rd endeavor is going to be... actually, I don't know what that 3rd endeavor is going to be. We are going to love juice, though. You know how much this settlement likes to get it on and then die afterwards. Stinking praying mantis style. So, who are the 2 people I could care less about? Leatherface and Samara. Make it, babies. There we go. Good luck to us all, otherwise it's resources. 3 and 6. That's not enough. Oh, but Samara has a reroll? Okay. 8 and 6. Darn it, they live. Need some resources. 6 +1 population. Oh, this might be the most we've ever had. Sir. Samara tries intimacy again and succeeds. Practice makes perfect. Alright, let's do a girl. Let's do a lady. Well, let's just do matchers. We'll do Helen from Candyman. There. Being democratic. And she gets her lifetime. Check, check. Wait, how many do we have now? I think it's 8. Actually, we lost one, so it should be 8. Oh no, it's 9. I've never seen so many survivors in my whole life. That was awesome.